I realized after watching the video that I just made that probably the biggest one the creative outlet that I missed was content creation like this that appears on YouTube and TikTok and even Instagram. It makes sense that that has blown up so much because it is so accessible. The software to edit videos is cheap or free, and everybody has a camera and a microphone. So it's kind of funny that, considering that is what I'm actively doing to a certain extent, it wasn't even one that I considered as being creative. So that one is probably the easiest, probably the least intimidating, and fairly appealing to me. And when I think about what I would do if I were to actually go into making videos, I try to then think about what is like my most marketable skill, which feels kind of gross to say. It does definitely feel like buying into consumer culture, and less like buying into an artistic outlet, which makes me sad as I think about it more and more. But I guess the desire to be recognized, to be validated, and to be affirmed by a lot of people is just so strong, though, that at least right now I can sort of overcome that and continue to make something like this. But I digress. The thing that I've probably have the most natural talent in is reflection and analysis, I guess. I think I'm better than the average person at just reflecting on what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, at looking for the deeper reasons behind how I think, at feeling out what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, how everything swirls together to actually result in some action. I'm good at seeing the individual steps that lead from one train of thought into an inevitable action or motive. And I'm pretty decent at articulating these. And that's probably the most interesting aspect of this. The most interesting, the most marketable thing that I could present in videos like this. But like, why? Why would I do that? Why would that be how I create? How I would channel my creativity, however good or bad it may end up being. What? I don't know. Yeah. It feels, I guess kind of desperate. And I guess it is kind of desperate. But it's not artistic at that point. It's just wanting to connect, which is hard. It's a lot harder than I think it used to be. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just one last thought, I suppose.